A receptionist has suffered the shock of her life after discovering one of the world's most venomous snakes lurking inside the office printer. Jade Bowen was refilling the printer paper at the Windsor Toyota dealership, in Sydney's northwest, on Monday when she spotted a snake inside the paper tray. Ms. Bowen initially thought her colleague Joel Aquilina, who is known to be the office prankster, had placed a rubber snake inside the printer as a practical joke and was going to take it out. However, she began to shake when she realized the reptile was a real eastern brown, the second most venomous snake in the world. The dealership promptly called Australian snake catchers for help. Professional snake catcher Sean Cade moved the entire printer to the outside of the building to be safe before extracting the reptile. In footage shared to the company's Facebook page on Tuesday, Mr. Cade is seen opening the paper drawer and using a long snake hook to maneuver the snake out of hiding. A Toyota employee is heard exclaiming, "Oh my God," as more of the snake comes into view. Mr. Cade is then seen hooking the snake from the back of the printer before grabbing hold of its tail. As Mr. Cade starts to pull the meter-long snake out of the printer, he is heard saying, "It's bigger than you think." "All is well that ends well," Australian snake catchers captioned the video. "This could have been quite a different and dangerous outcome. Lottery ticket required." Ms. Bowen's colleague Joel Aquilina said he believed the snake had been at the business for 10 days. "It's pretty crazy. We had some cleaners tell us they saw a snake and we couldn't find it," Mr. Aquilina told the Hawkesbury Gazette. The used car assistant manager said the dealership was the last place you would expect to find a snake, despite the property backing onto bushland. "We obviously get rodents and mice. But if you walked through here, you wouldn't think the snake was in the printer. We've been printing paper off all the time," Mr. Aquilina said. The video has received over 200 likes, with many commenting Ms. Bowen deserves a day off. "I bet the poor receptionist will have a panic attack every time she has to open the paper tray from now on," one user wrote. "They would have done the Toyota jump, but not from the feeling of a new car, that's for sure," another commented. Snakes come up with some crazy ideas about where they want to have a nap," a third wrote. A fourth person joked, "What's the printer error code for an Eastern brown?" The eastern brown snake, known as the common brown snake, is native to eastern and central Australia and southern New Guinea. Considered the second venomous snake in the world, after the inland taipan, and an untreated bite can kill an adult human within half an hour. The species is responsible for 60% of snakebite deaths in Australia every year. Eastern brown snakes frequent shrublands and woodlands but are regularly spotted in highly populated areas and will strike if threatened or surprised. Mr. Cade advised the public to treat every snake they encounter as venomous, do not touch it or approach it, and call professionals to relocate the reptile. The eastern brown snake, often referred to as the common brown snake, is native to eastern and central Australia and can also be found in southern New Guinea. Adult eastern brown snakes have a slender build and can grow to 2 meters in length. The color of its surface ranges from pale brown to black, while its underside is pale cream yellow, often with orange or gray splotches. Considered the second venomous snake in the world, after the inland taipan, and if a bite is left untreated can kill a human in half an hour. The species is responsible for about 60% of human snake bite deaths in Australia. Symptoms of a brown snake bite: systemic envenoming including hypotension and collapse, thrombotic microangiopathy, severe hemorrhage, and cardiac arrest. Other symptoms include nausea, vomiting, diaphoresis, sweating, abdominal pain, acute kidney injury and seizures. Symptoms can be rapid with collapse occurring as little as 2 minutes after being bitten, while headache develops in 15 minutes and clotting abnormalities within 30 minutes. If bitten, apply a pressure bandage to the bite site and call an ambulance immediately.